so we're here at the entrance of the Mount Zion rope bridge.
Here's
you can see the entrance is right here.
Okay.
And there has been not this current bridge, but a variation of this rope bridge across this creek for over a century. So it's one of the oldest rope bridges in this area of its design. So it's sketchy, cool, and we're about to cross it.
Did anyone drown here? Does that say what? Yeah. Did anyone drown here? Could you please tell us? Yeah. Y'all can see at home the water. I'm trying to show you guys, but y'all may not be able to see all the water down here. But we are actually over a bridge. It's not too far off. And guys, remember, I am scared of heights, and look at what I am doing right now.
It said turn back.
Turn back. Why do we need to turn back? We want you? You want us for what? You try asking what it wants with us.
What do you want with us here?
Soul. Play people.
We're getting a consistent 3 voices. I got that dark, the deep voice.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing like a high pitched.
Like a female kind of?
Female voice.
Huh. If y'all can see down there, we are, what would you say, about 20, 30 feet off? We're not too high up.
10 feet maybe.
10? Yeah, 10 probably. Okay.
Say 10?
Okay. Yeah, it just said 10. That thing just said 10. Okay. All right.
Is there anybody over here by this pasture that wants to communicate?
Yeah.
So tell us about yourself. Were you a farmer?
Start waving the antenna around a little bit, kind of slow, kind of like this. That thing just said John.
Is your name John?
Yes. Did you hear that?
Is this the same John Hillhouse that we spoke to earlier?
Okay, it's going off, y'all. Again, we're not around anything once again. We're out in the middle of a cow pasture, for crying out loud, so there's nothing here. Wow. That meter is going crazy. Kale, look at this thing. It is, oh, wow. It's like the 4th of July right now. Look at that. Wow. See, Kale, I'm going to tell you something right now. You know how I told you that I don't believe in things, and I always try to figure out why. He's wearing a watch, but he's been wearing the watch the whole night. We all have our phones in our pockets. They're not out. We crossed that whole bridge, nothing. Got out here, nothing. And then all of a sudden it starts. And then look, nothing changed. From the time I was just talking, nothing changed. It stayed in the same spot. We didn't move an inch. That thing went from blowing up all kinds of colors to solid green. That's it. I don't understand it. I'm like you. I have a big question mark. How, why, and what is going on? That's all I can say. Do I believe? I don't know what to say. I don't know to say yes, and I don't know to say no. So I'm just going to say, Robert, Philmeister, I have no idea what to say. Okay. Except, that's interesting. That is, it is interesting.
It is very
interesting. I know you're a little bit more of a believer than me, but that is interesting.
I just got to help out.
Is this the same spirit that said help earlier in the night?
Ask it one more time. No.
What's making y'all ask for help or say the word help?
Have me repeat that. I caught something, but I can't.
What was it that I can't.
So what's causing you to need help? What did it say?
I know.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that.
And that's thunder, isn't it? Is that thunder?
That was either Go or some kind of name that started with an N. Noah. Did you hear that?
Noah.
Kale even heard it too.
No, I did hear the Noah part.
Okay. Are they afraid of Noah, maybe? Yeah. Ask them why they're afraid of Noah.
Why are you guys afraid of Noah?
I think it just said murderer.
So was Noah the murderer?
Is Noah a murderer? Yes.
That was clear as day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
How many people did he murder? Can you repeat that number?
Did it say 10?
What'd you get?
Could you say that number one more time?
What'd you catch? 20. I'm catching an extra 2. I caught
2.
Are you all catching the number or not?
I caught 19 and then 20 and then
Can you repeat
20.
that one more time very clearly for us? Sounds like in the teens. It sounds like something to do with teen, like 19 or 18 or 17.
What number are you thinking?
I can't tell.
Yeah, what number do you
But
think?
How many people did Noah kill? Two, maybe?
Two.
Huh.
2. Okay. 2.
Was Noah a slave owner?
I gotta know.
How did he murder them? I got a question.
Yeah.
What year did he murder them? Do you think we need to maybe head back before we get poured on? I'm just asking.
For the camera's sake, I think that might be a good idea.
It's a long bridge and we gotta be careful. We'll
Yeah.
try doing it as we're heading back. Everybody at home, we only have a little wire to hold on to as we've walked across this bridge. It's about 3 feet wide in width and that's it. And I am off of it and they're about to be off of it too.
All right. It's saying bye again.
Huh.
Have you gotten a lot of stuff out of there, Kale?
I can't really decipher what I'm hearing, but little blips and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll admit, I don't know why I'm able to understand it. Maybe it's kind of my thing. I mean, I really don't know. Like, I don't know why I'm able to tell. Okay, so the spirit box, number one, from my perspective, it's interesting that we got quite a few EVPs there, but we got a lot of EMF readings. We're going over the bridge. While we're going over, no EMF readings, but EVPs. And then when we get on the other side, EMF and EVPs. I can't explain it. I really have no explanation.
Okay. All right, well, we'll go to Kale, and then I'll be the last one. Kale, what, the whole night, first time you've ever done this,
Right.
You weren't a believer. I'm not asking you to believe now because I'm sure there are questions, but out of the horse's own mouth, as they would say, how do you feel about the whole night? Like, what do you think?
Just weirded out and left with questions. You know, why is that going off in the middle of the boondocks? Pretty much, we're out in the middle of nowhere. Why is this making noises and answers as we're asking? Just a lot of unanswered questions about why.
Yeah.
And I think that's why y'all do what y'all do on YouTube. Is figuring out why these things happen.
Yeah.
So it was fun. I had a fun time, and
That's good.
That's good. Glad you enjoyed it.
it's freaky for sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
it is freaky, but I love
I
freaky.
wouldn't say I'm a believer yet. Maybe we're getting there. Who knows?
Well, we're not, I don't want to change, we're not, just to be clear on camera, we didn't want to influence you in any way, shape, or form. We just wanted you to come along to get your perspective, bring somebody else in that wanted to do this. You volunteered. It was cool of you to do this. I don't want you to be a believer because we say or we don't.
Right.
Be a believer if you want to. If you don't, hey, I thought your perspective was cool. You brought a different sense to the whole show. I like you being in them. I had fun getting to know you, and I think you are an intelligent young man that has a lot to offer in his future. I really liked having you in here. You're level-headed. You know you're kind of like me in a big sense, but I like hearing what you say because I feel like you're being honest about what you're saying. And that's all we ask is for anybody to just be honest about how they feel and go from there. But that's cool. I'm glad that you had a ball. If we did one more film, would you be interested in doing one more? Just one more?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd come back.
You would?
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. We might
back
throw
to
you
that.
in if the time permits, and you're able to. We might throw you into one more. Okay.
Go somewhere crazier.
Would that be cool? Okay. And I guess now, Robert, you want to change it over to me real quick?
Yeah, sure. Kale, do you mind holding the EMF
Yeah.
and the spirit box for just
I'll
a
just
minute?
do this real quick,
All right.
and we'll go from
All
there.
right. Okay.
All right.
So.
Okay, my perspective is simple. My son, he's gotten into this stuff. It's pretty cool. Kale is a new guy that he decided to join us tonight. Hopefully one more time he comes in. Him and I kind of feel the same way about stuff. I don't believe still, but there's a lot of questions I don't understand. Why did we get the EMF reader going off without the spirit box at times? Spirit box going off without the EMF reader at times. Sometimes both were going at the same time. We got some clear answers. We got some unclear answers. We got some blurs. We go across a bridge like Robert said and Kale both, and the box was going off, the EMF reader wasn't. We get to the other end, we're out in the middle of nowhere still, no signals at all for cell phones, no way we could get any electromagnetic field noise or interruption. We're out in the middle of nowhere across that bridge that we walked across, and I thought it was strange that meter, EMF reader, went off like crazy. I think it was weird it went off at one of the tombstones like crazy, but then the other one right next door to it that was probably related didn't do anything. I have no explanation. I have a lot of questions in my mind. I'm staying neutral. I don't fully believe, but I think that I'm excited to embark on the more adventures or the future adventures that Robert and myself are going to go on in the future. I think I already said future. And I'm intrigued to see what the future holds for us. And I know that's the future again. But, so it was neat. Cole, man, I loved you being in there. And the fact that this guy came and helped my son out with a video, and he is also a subscriber, I think that's bad. I think that's awesome that he did this for him. And I enjoyed having him. I really did, and I think Robert did too. And it was awesome meeting you, and that's pretty much all I can say. It was awesome.
So guys, be sure and drop a like and smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on post notifications, which is the bell right beside where it says subscribe. Make sure that's selected to all. Comment down below. Let me know what all you thought of this crazy little paranormal adventure we did. And don't forget to share. And until next one, you ready, Kale? Peace out.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.